Hi, I'm Don Corson. I'm the winemaker at Camaraderie. Have been now for moving into 29 vintages, if you can believe that. This is our first virtual tasting of our wine club selections. In this quarter, in the summer of 2020, we're doing our 2015 Dolcetto and also our 2017 Syrah. Both wonderful, full-bodied wines that are going to be going great with summer barbecue. As small as we are as a winery, only about 3,000 cases, we do a wide range of wines. And as I've said many times to folks that are visiting, we don't make any wines that we're not passionate about. Dolcetto is a wine that originally came from the Piedmont area, the foothill area of Italy, the foothills of the Alps. It's a little bit harsher and more difficult to pair, my experience there. But in Washington, it's really a very lovely, full wine that can have a lot of plum, prune kind of notes that are unusual for the variety coming out of Italy. As we've said before, when people come to visit, that there are 6 S's in wine tasting: to see, to swirl, sniff, sip, savor, and swallow. And that's what we should all be doing, rather than just doing the fast wine kind of a thing, which is get it and guzzle and get, I think, which is the 3 G's of opening the mail kind of wine. But this was harvested. I was just picking up my notebook from way back in 2015, and this was harvested from the Crawford Vineyard in the Prosser area, one of our favorite vineyards with wonderful vineyard people there, on October 7th. Which is, 2015 was a warm year, and it came in at very high sugar. It also remarkably came in at very high acid. So that makes for a big, full-bodied, long, well-aged wine, and that certainly is what this Dolcetto is about. It's big. It's going to go great with a barbecued flank steak. It is just really big and rich, and the color is dense. All of those things, the legs, which is just a marker of what the overall character and body of the wine is, are big and slow. It's a really great wine that's going to continue to age for some lengthy period of time, but it's quite drinkable now if you like a full-bodied red. The Syrah from the Latendre vineyard is a totally different animal. In the 2017 vintage, which was a different vintage by definition, of course, but it was harvested on November 3rd, virtually a month after the Dolcetto. It's in this particular site, it's a cooler site, and the Syrah just really takes on some beautiful pepper and spice notes that are classic for Syrah. Greg and Stacy there have done a beautiful job of creating a site there that I think is one of the most unusual in the Yakima Valley. Its nose or aroma is really quite different from the Dolcetto, much more floral, a little bit more flowery, but still with classic Syrah notes of pepper, spice, and that deep pit fruit that we call it for our red wines in Washington. Its clarity is great. This one would be, if you like lamb chops with herbes de Provence, lightly grilled, medium rare. This is going to be just rock star for that. You're going to love it a lot. Came in at pretty high sugar as well, and ended up with good acid. And it's just a marvelous wine that you're going to enjoy. Again, we don't make any wines that we're not passionate about, and we hope that you'll come and see us, whether you're a wine club member or not. We're finally open. We're really glad about that. Social distancing, of course, but certainly no social distancing between your glass and your nose. So come see us. We're so glad that we're open again, and we're looking forward to it. Bye.